What's going on, everyone? Happy Sunday fun day. Got Bills football today. I think we got Green Bay's got a game today too, right? There's no bye week.
No, at least I'm pretty sure that they're playing today.
I can't
Let me double
remember.
check that. I
I
can't
actually did
either,
my football
actually.
picks on time, so I don't remember because I did them so early.
Let's
Well,
see. We are playing at 1 o'clock today against the Giants.
oh, Giants. Okay, so you guys should have an easier week. We'll see. Last,
It's nothing is guaranteed right now.
yeah, that's how I feel too. Last week was a disaster. It was an absolute disaster for the Bills. So hopefully
Speaking
this
of
week's better.
last, speaking of last week, just before stream, SC and I were talking. So we were on with Shaq last week, and you were talking about, the Bills had a terrible game last week, and they ended up
Oh,
losing.
it's
And you
horrendous.
talked about
If you
your
notice, I'm wearing
grill.
a different shirt today.
Okay, well, but you made the comment that you burnt your shirt, or like a shirt caught on fire, and I just thought you were mad at the Bills and you were making a joke. Uh, but you actually there was actually a grill fire and your shirt actually caught on fire. Is
Oh
this
yeah,
right?
that was for real. Yeah, that was for
I
real.
was
I was I was just trying not to dwell on the bad. Yeah, so we went and watched the game at this place, and then we came home and we're like, oh, we'll just we'll grill out. So I grilled out, just like I normally would. We just did like burgers or whatever, and so I took the burgers off of the grill and I brought them in the house, so we're getting ready to eat. And I always usually like let the residue burn off the grill and clean it. So I've got the residue burning off, and somebody had walked into the house, and we got to talking and got sidetracked, and I forgot the grill was on. And my wife said, "The grill's on fire." I was like, "What?" and, and I look out, and the flame was pretty big. I mean, the grill was like engulfed. So I'm like, "Oh, geez, it's going to blow up the propane tank, take the neighborhood out. We're going to be in trouble." And I got the fire out. Long story short, and it was hot, man. I singed all the hair off the back of my hand. I had a burn on my thumb. It's actually gone now. I thought I was gonna have to go and get it like checked because it was burned pretty good. And then to make it worse, not only was there a Bills loss, but this is the jersey that I wear every week, and I don't know if you can see the burn there. Let's see if I can
it's a
get
little
that.
hard to see it. Oh, I think
Oh,
it's
oh,
it's
hold
on the
on.
other side.
Hold on. Let me get this thing spun around here. Yeah, there it is. So,
Oh my gosh. Now, did you get burned or?
just a little bit, not too bad. It's hard to see, but that's where the hole is with the burn. So there's like a matching design on my grill for where the shirt got burned to the grill. It won't come off. So my nice grill top that's all like silver has got red. So I'm gonna get somebody to come in and paint it, and maybe we'll make it a Buffalo Bills grill,
I,
something fancy
That's
with
so
it.
funny because like I literally thought you were just joking and just mad at the Bills or whatever. But no, you
No,
actually had a big grill fire.
yeah, it was
Uh,
it was a little intense. I don't usually get too rattled too quick, and I was like, man, that flame was pretty big, and I didn't want my wife to get more excited about it. And I'm sure the kids are watching, like, oh no, what is he going to do now? So, but I got it out, and it was all good, and we had dinner and everything. Everybody lived, so it was good. So,
that's awesome,
oh
man.
yeah, so
Well,
that
glad,
was
glad you're
that was
okay.
the excitement after the game. So it went from one disaster to another to another. So, but yeah, so the body healed up. My thumb is back to normal, and I still don't have feeling in it. The top of my thumb is like numb. I can't feel anything in it. So, but it looks fine. It looks fine. It's just a little purplish. So
Oh man.
next week when we come on, I'll probably have lost my thumb or something to happen. So. But well, gosh. So all this fire talk, we are building a project in Hyde Park, and I'm not going to say what that project is yet, but we'll talk about that in a second. We're going to have a really cool scavenger hunt we're going to be doing here live on the Hyde Park Ninja stream today. So we got a big day lined up. We got a lot of things going on. So I don't even know where to start. We got so much going on, but I guess let's get the football out of the way first. We'll talk. What are you thinking about your Green Bay game?
Against the Giants, I mean, we should win today, playing in New York. But I mean, the games that we should have won, the games that we did win shouldn't have won, and the games that we should have won, we haven't. So who the heck knows? I have no idea what they're going to do today. I have zero expectations now into the season. So we're
Yeah.
5-3-1,
Hmm.
and they're just really spotty. They're just really hit or miss, to be honest. So, um, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of sit back, relax. I'm actually heading um, to the in-laws later to watch the fights, which
Okay. I heard there
um,
was a fight in the audience. There was some
well,
chaos that went on last night. I saw.
I don't know. I'm trying not to look at anything because I don't know
Hmm.
what the results are of the fight are. So I've been trying not to look at social media or YouTube or anything. So,
Yeah, there was something that happened with not in the fights, but this was like in the crowd. There was a big
oh,
scuffle
okay.
and brawl, I guess, with what was the guy's name? Damien. Uh, shoot, I can't remember. I caught the tail that I saw one of the clips or something, and Dana said that he's never allowed back in a UFC event ever. So, but
Oh,
anyways,
geez.
yeah, I forgot who it was. So I won't talk about it. So you can watch it live and see all the craziness, I guess. But yeah, so I didn't get to see any of the fights. We had an 80th birthday to go to last night, and we did that and had some fun, and ended up making a stop on the way home with some friends we haven't seen in a while, and had a good time doing that. So the Bills game, man, I don't even know what to think. Last week, that game, it was like the Bills weren't even on the field. We do have a ton of injuries. I think we got like 11 guys on IR. We brought some new players in, so we're going to see how they field and who they field with today, and hopefully we can pull it together and get a win. Um, yeah, so we'll see. So we'll see. But
Who are you playing
we
today?
we have a tough game today. We got the Bucks, but the Bucks also have a lot of injuries. I mean, they got Bucky Irving is out. I think Evans is out. Somebody else is out too. Another pretty good player for them. Actually, somebody that beat us the last time we played them. Godwin's out too. So they got three major guys. We got a lot of major guys out on our squad. So it'll be an interesting game. It'll be, I guess, a Baker and Allen show, right? So it should be a good game. I'm looking forward to it. I do think it'll be a good game. And then, the game I am looking forward to seeing, I think it's a 4 o'clock game today, is Kansas City and Denver.
That will be a good game.
That's going to be a good game. So, is Denver the real deal? Because they're 8-2. You got who else is 8-2? The Colts. Colts are 8-2, and then you've got the Thursday night game.
Patriots.
Patriots are
Patriots are
nine
doing
and
well.
two now, right? Because they won Thursday.
That's right.
They beat up on the Jets, which isn't a big feat, but a win's a win, and that's a division win too. So we're gonna. So that game is we play that game really late in the year. We've got New England for the second game, and that'd be in New England. So I have a feeling that's going to be an important game. But if the Bills don't get their crap together today, we might not be making the playoffs. So it's weird
That's it.
because there's so many teams like that this year. You look at like Philadelphia's got a good team, but they've struggled. The Bills have got a great team. They struggled. You've got Kansas City, good team. They've struggled. Baltimore, good team. They've struggled. But there are a lot of injuries. All these teams have pretty significant injuries. So we'll see. And then you got teams like Seattle. Seattle's kicking butt. Seattle looks really good. They got a good team. Detroit's got a good team when they want to play. Green Bay's got a great team when they want to play. So it just depends on what teams show up. So we'll look. And then you got Raiders and Cowboys. Wolf, that's going to be an interesting game too. Right now, that's looking like the toilet bowl game with those two teams, the way they're playing. So I don't. So the Raiders, they play good at times. Dallas too. Dallas has got so much talent on that team. I feel like offensively, and they just can't get it together. So it's like Dak Prescott. He comes out strong at the beginning of the year, and then it's like he goes into hibernation for the rest of the season. I don't know what happens. I don't understand it because he does have some good receivers. So I actually, Wolf, I actually did take the Raiders on this game, I believe. So the shit bowl, yeah,
Wolf,
that's
yeah, that's pretty accurate. The let's see, I did put my entry in Wolf, in y'all's Discord. I had a, what did I have it at? I think I had it like 24-7 or 24-14. I do think the Cowboys are gonna pull out the win today. So sorry about your Raiders. I'm trying to figure out where I put that, but I can't find it at the moment. But yeah, that'll be, oh, there it is. There it is. Raiders, Cowboys. Uh, yeah, I think Cowboys are gonna take the win. So
I think I went 34-27 on that game, Cowboys actually.
nice.
Yeah, Dopest Crew, I agree the Patriots schedule isn't the best, but that team's pretty good and they just picked up in the trade deadline, they picked up Jacoby Myers. I mean that's a huge pickup to give him another target. So and I really have a lot of respect for Vrabel, their coach, and I think that team could be scary next year for sure. You know, this year they're already doing good things, so we'll see, we'll see. All right, enough football talk. So the games will start at 1, and we'll know.
Well, before we move on, let me do some. Let's see who's in the chat here. Laban said, "What's up?" We got Dopest Crew, Yanis, Jeffrey Jensen, RDP in the house, Shorty JS, Dopest Crew, meant to be Uncle Moad or Moade. Good to see you. That seems like a newer name. Angry Ursh, good to see you. Well, of course, Wolf's in the house. Happy Jack, Obi-Wan, and Jerishad. And I don't know, did you put a secret word in chat? Because I think Jerishad already hit it.
Oh, nice. Jerishad won. Okay.
Yeah, he hit it. He hit it right away.
All right. What is that? 2K Upix?
It's been 5K.
5K Upix. Okay. Jerishad's got 5K Upix.
What was the
Um,
word?
Let me see. Whatever it was last week.
We forgot to change
I
it.
did. Hey, we had a lot going on this morning. We were, while everybody else was sleeping, getting ready for our show, we were up getting things going to make it happen for you guys. So I did forget to change that one, though. Ant Man, what's going on? Jerishad, that game was not already played in Madrid. I've got friends that are at that game today. I don't know who's playing. I don't know who played in Madrid, but it definitely was not the Bills.
That's funny.
Chargers, Jags, is
And
that who it was? That's a good game too, actually.
also, SC, can we get a spin wheel up?
Yeah. Where is?
Or not a spin wheel, but the bot.
Yeah. Let me get the. Oh, thank you for the reminder there. Let me get that up.
We're gonna give away 10K UpX right away in the stream. Just for those that are on early, we'll give away 10K in the middle, and we'll give away 10K at the end. And we have another spin wheel today. And SC, how's your UpX?
It is really bad.
Mine's like the worst it's ever been.
I had to write a couple IOUs this week.
Yeah, yeah. Mass, if you're listening, just give
Yeah.
me a few days. I'll get you. I promise. I'm short on for Mass Chef.
All right. Let's see
And
giveaways.
SC, while you're doing that, I'll give away another 20K UpX today. Our Discord server needs 2 more boosts. We have some really cool things we want to do in the Discord. Thanks, Mr. Mojave. Thanks to Dogster. They boosted the server yesterday. If we get 2 more boosts, it'll make sense in a little bit. But we got some more stuff that we want to add to the Discord. 10K UpX, if for the first 2 people to boost the Hyde Park Ninjas server. So if you have that boost, man, that would be much appreciated. Um, I think you have to have Nitro, Yanis. Um, let me. I was like learning all about Discord yesterday. You know, the ninjas tech skills are not fantastic. And
Yeah.
if you don't have nitro and stuff like that, it's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll find a way. But if you have one laying around, it would be super appreciative. Yeah, okay. If you have nitro, you get to boost 2 different servers. Um,
Mm.
is what I'm seeing here. So it's kind of well, and for SC and I who run the server, we can pay $50 a year for 1 boost. So to get 7 boosts, it's $350 per year, just for us to boost it. So
Yeah, we already have Nitro, so we could run all our videos and all the other stuff we do.
we're gonna try to call upon the community, see if anybody's got some laying around.
All right, guys, the hashtag is in hashtag Shinobi. Okay. All right. Okay, we'll let that run a few minutes here and get that running. So that'll be for 10K Uppies on that. And do we want to start? I guess let's give a quick shout out to our sponsors. We've got a lot of sponsors for our fantasy football league. So thank you to all of our amazing sponsors. We've got Wolf Warner, always a huge supporter. J.H. Tolton, always supporting different races and competitions and things that we do. So thank you very much. Mass Chef, of course, always there for the team. And we appreciate the support there with the donations. And then M Strikes 10, he also heads up the NFL Pick'ems every week and has been diligent for us there. And we appreciate it. And he also put up 50K towards winnings too. So super excited about that. But thank you very much to all of our supporters. We definitely couldn't do it without you guys.
Yes, thank you all.
All right, we've got. So I know we're going to be running a scavenger hunt. Do we want to show that now, Ko? What do you think?
Let's start that,
Okay.
and then we'll run the first spin wheel.
All right. So here we go. So this is going to be the scavenger hunt. Okay, you got to find this property in LA. In
I
Hyde
think we
Park,
should be
LA.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
in
think it
Hyde,
should be
that
nice.
would.
It's in
So this
it's in Hyde
property
Park, LA.
is in Hyde Park, LA, and the first person to find this property and put the address in the chat here is going to be the winner of 3K Uppies. I'm sorry, 2K Uppies. 2K Uppies on that one.
And oh wait, I do have a pin. Yeah, so find that property in Hyde Park, LA. There's your clues, or clue. Winner gets 2K.
Should we post that in Discord so that we don't have to keep it up on the screen here? Or do we just talk over Felix and Freddie?
That's a good. No, that's a good point. Can you post that in the Discord?
Yeah, I can do that. All right, let me do that.
If you're not in our Discord, the link should be in the description.
If you are not in our Discord, you do not deserve to win.
Oh gosh, yes. Let's see. Play nice today. Let's see.
Hey, I almost died last week, so.
I'll actually put the link in chat. There you go. If you're not in the Discord, there's the link. Jump in, and there's lots going on. UFC giveaways every week, NFL, the FIFA soccer giveaways. So we're giving away Uppies every single week.
Speaking of NFL, do we owe somebody for winnings on NFL?
We owe Dogster.
I don't know how I missed that.
But also Dogster apologizes. He missed the UFC this week.
Oh man.
I know, and it's like one of the biggest cards of the year. So I see Dogster on a regular basis. We teach together, so I'll give him an extra sidekick in sparring.
There you go.
for missing the UFC.
All right, I'm working on getting this.
Just messing, Doctor. We appreciate you.
Okay, here we go. All right, so the picture is up. This picture is also in the Discord, so you can check that out. And again, first one to post the address of this property in the chat here on YouTube will be the winner. All right, let's get back to our pretty faces. Okay, here we go. All right. We got
10K.
Things
Let's give it
on the
away.
way. And okay, so let's get the first spin wheel going here. Let me click over to the spin wheel. All right. All right, so here we go for the first 10K Uppies.
Oh, it's Karajan.
Oh, okay. Nice. Karajan.
Congrats, Karajan. And I'm pretty sure that's in-game name. If
I
you
believe so.
want to confirm that in chat for me.
All right, so the first 10K goes to Karajan.
We were talking in general this morning, actually.
I gotta pop into general. I actually haven't been in there in a while.
Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good.
Yeah, I think that's why I hadn't been in there. It got a little negative a few times I was in there, and I just kind of, it seems like there's a few people that like to whine and complain about everything in there.
Yeah.
And I just don't choose to spend my time like that, so. Right, Lightning Leg in the house.
What's up, Lightning?
All right, we got Wolf Warner. Good to see you. Angry Ursh, Laban, Maui, over in Norway. Obi-Wan, Robot City. Good to see you here. Rough Rider. Shorty JS. Karajan, we know, is here. They just won. Dopest Crew. RDP. RDP was he was at the West Coast meetup, I heard. Sounds like they had a great time.
No.
It wasn't RDP?
Okay. No, they got mixed up.
Who was it, John Fitzwill?
They got it mixed up with somebody else.
Oh, okay. Janice, or that's actually Yanis, I believe. Jerishad, where are you watching the game today? I got a Happy Jack in the house. Happy Jack, good to see you. Just kind of scrolling through. Uncle Moade, who's that? Uncle Moade?
I think that's I saw him in chat this morning, and I posted in Upland General about our stream. So
Awesome.
we might be, if you've listened before, sorry, Moed, but I think it's a new listener.
Good to see you. Thank you for joining us today. Mint to be. Where is Mint to be? Is he down in the truck at the river?
In the van?
Yeah. So I was thinking about you last night, Puppet. So we went to an 80th birthday party, and one of the girls that we know that was there, she lives in a van, and she used to live in a bus, and she downsized and moved into a van, but she lives down by the river most of the time, and she travels, and she kind of works out of the van and stuff, and just a great person. But when she said, I'm just a gal that lives down by the river in a van, and right away I thought of Puppet from the stream. So I was talking about Puppet last night.
I thought you thought it was because he was 80.
Jeffrey Jansen? No.
I was like, man, that's harsh.
Puppet's old, but not that old. Puppet's younger than me, actually, so. All right. Okay.
Well, do you want to jump into, I don't know, we can jump into our new, we have some announcements today.
Yeah, what do you want to hit up first? We got a lot going on, I know.
Well, let's start off, let's let a few more people jump on in just a minute. Let's do a little Hyde Park update with Uplytics, see how we're doing.
Okay. Are you screen sharing that? Let me know and I'll pull it up.
Yep.
I know we're past our football segment, but I'm a little bit superstitious when it comes to sports and things like that. And I think I kind of figured out why the Bills are losing So for the most part, every single week that we have done a shot of Crown XO on stream in the boobies shot glass, the Bills have won. Now, every time that I've done a shot of XO out of the boobies glass, but it was not on stream, we've lost.
So you gotta do it on stream.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not taking any chances. And I do have the burn shirt that I usually do the shot with, so hopefully it's going to bring the magic here. So
More
I
more
don't,
power to you. What, you
because
hitting that now?
last week was, yeah, it wasn't the same, but we didn't do a shot because we did the stream after the game last week.
Oh, it was weird in the evening.
Yep. Yep.
Yep, that's
So,
right.
um, actually, the Charlotte game, actually, we didn't stream for the Charlotte game, and I did a shot out of the booby glass at the tailgate, and we won. So maybe my theory is flawed a little bit, but I don't know. I'm not taking any
You just want a
chances.
shot.
Actually, I don't, but I don't want to lose the game. I want to win the game more than I want the shot, to be honest.
You just want to take
I'm
a
waiting
shot.
until 11:30, so when 11:30 hits, I'll go. Oh wait, it's 11:30 already. It's 11:34. Man, that 30 minutes went by quick. Wolf, you're just feeling 80 because you've been doing all that traveling from one coast to the other, doing all these meetups and drinking IPAs with Australians. Hey, Michael Kohler, good to see you. Make sure you guys check out the Discord. We do have the contest. The scavenger hunt is going on. So, first one to find that address of the property that we posted, they will be the winner. And here's the picture just one more time, but you can see that constantly at the Discord in the main chat. All right, let's get over and see what KO's got going on here.
That's the wrong one.
Yeah, it is. There we go. That's better.
There we go.
Too many things going on. Too many tabs today.
Looking at Hyde Park, thanks to athletics.org. That is Laban out in Norway.
Right, James.
So we've got 5 more buildings completed here in the last few days. Only 368 properties for sale in Hyde Park out of 8,500. Let's see, we are up 1 service structure, we're up 1 resident, down 0.1% in our occupancy. You know, our unique owners are going down. I think a lot of properties are being bought from some dormant players, and you see our unique owners going down. It was in the 1400s. We've got 45 home addresses, which will be important here in just a minute. We're about to go into that. Yeah, so we can take a look at the construction. I think Boy Dern actually just had a bus stop finish.
Oh, nice.
Or some kind of structure. I was actually hoping to see that on stream, but it must have been just a few minutes ago. But we've got a bus stop, another bus stop finishing up tonight in about 13 hours, a townhouse tomorrow, another bus stop by SC Kicker, museum, a natural history museum in 2.5 days, small townhouse, and a hot dog stand. You can see the other list below. My high school, we're 11 days.
Oh,
11
nice.
days. It's actually on Thanksgiving Day.
Oh, perfect.
That my high school finishes, and then I got my library sparked up. Man, I don't know how many contracts. I want to keep contracts going, but man, it's expensive. I think the library is costing me like 140,000 epics.
Rough Rider, post that here in YouTube, please.
Somebody find it already?
I think so.
That was Fitzwell.
Is he Rough Rider?
Whoever just joined Discord. It's Fitzwell. But yeah, let's put that in YouTube chat. Fitzwell, are you Rough Rider? Okay, it must be Fitzwell.
Okay.
All right, John Fitzwell, Rough Rider. That was pretty quick. I'm pretty impressed.
Nice. All right, so John Fitz, you are the winner. And that one is 2K Uppies for the winner there.
Awesome. Now for part 2 of this giveaway. The first 3 people to send to that address, the first person will get 3K Uppies, the second person will get 2K Uppies, and the first person will get, and the third person will get 1K Uppies. So first, second, third, 3, 2, 1. Send to that property. Go, go, go.
So 5100 Crenshaw Boulevard in Hyde Park, LA. Send your BE to that prop and win.
All right, next week I see we're making that clue even more difficult.
Yes.
That was fast.
That was really quick, actually. Nice job.
So we'll keep an eye on that property and the sends there. We'll check that here back in just a few minutes. Where was I? Oh, the Spark contracts. Yeah, the library is costing me about 140,000 Uppies. I had to go up to 5 Spark hours, 5 Uppies per Spark hour on my contract. Ended up costing me 140,000 Uppies to get that built. It's still going to take about 19 days. That's going to get pricey real quick, sparking up these things.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I am motivated to get these service structures built.
Yeah, me too. Me too. The score's going. And man, speaking of bus stops and bus stations and buses, who in chat was able to pick up a bus last week? What colors did you guys get? I got myself a green one, so now I've got a green and red over at the bus stop terminal over at where's that one?
Oh.
Southwest Boulevard.
I forgot you got 2 buses now.
I do. I have a green one and a red one.
Nice.
The green one's the 24-hour bus. It's always on the go.
Well, let's go see.
Yeah, I know, right, Laban?
Let's go see how Hyde Park is shaping up here on the census. I did see Howard Beach move to the number 2 spot. El Sereno drop 1. We've been sitting in the upper 20s. We haven't moved. We're still sitting 26. Here at the 26th spot. Our transportation score is up. We were around 16 about a week ago. We're up to about 21, so we're bumping that up. Been working on getting our bus stops and vehicles in there. Our service score is slowly creeping up. Really hoping once that high school finishes, we can bump that up. The residents, I know we started in the 1800s. Now we're in the 1900s, moving to 2000. So we're looking to get that up. And right now with our occupancy rate, getting the service structures done to attract more Uppies, I think that's what's going to get our resident score up. So I think that's what, as a community, that's what we're focused on. No other big moves. I don't see any other crazy moves within the last 24 hours. I did see somebody jump like 13 spots the other day.
Really? 13?
Yeah, I can't remember exactly which neighborhood.
Must have had a lot of builds that were about to finish, maybe before the scores came out or something.
I'm hoping when our high school finishes, we jump up 13 spots. We'll see.
So Wolf,
Um,
oh Wolf, you passed on the second bus. I got a second one. I almost got a third one because
Jeez.
I bought the first one in the first release of buses, and then I got a second one in this release. But I had to be one of the first ones in line for it, so I think I was at like the 2 minute mark when it opened, and I almost did get another one.
Laban says, remember when it was 32 UPX per spark hour? I do remember that.
Yeah.
I was a small baby player back then. I didn't do many
Oh,
many
Priest Lake.
contracts.
Priest Lake jumped 60 spots, Topaz Crew said. I've got some props over in
Oh,
Priest Lake. That was one of the first areas I bought in, actually.
holy crap. Holy crap. Wolf is recouping from the big West Coast meetup. No USD spins this week. That totally makes sense, Wolf. Yep. Yeah. I was chatting a little bit with Swirly yesterday. I said, what's one of the things that stood out to you being in the U.S., for the States for the first time? And he said how pricey San Francisco was.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yep. It'll get you. Well, congrats, Priest Lake. I know. I've been watching him with Lightning. Like, what's his name? Is running Priest Lake over there. What's his name? Somebody help me out.
Oh, who is that?
I know him. I've been watching his streams. I'm having a mind fart.
Shoot, I can't remember his name.
I know Wolf knows him.
Yeah, that's a good jump, though. 60.
It'll come to me here in just a second. Let's. I think it's time. We've looked at Hyde Park. We looked at the updates. Let's jump into our news.
All right, again, guys, make sure to send. It's the first three people to send over to 5100 Crenshaw. The address is above here.
And Spy. Thank you so much, Lightning. Like,
Spy.
Spy is his
Yeah.
name. Sorry, Spy.
All right, are we going to get into Uppies?
Um,
What are we getting into first here? I'm gonna finish
no.
the shop before we get into that. Give my
Oh,
Bills
I
some
thought you
good
took. I
luck.
thought you took that already.
No, I was waiting, so here we go.
Oh yeah, feel the burn.
Mm-hmm.
Puts a little hair on the chest.
All right, go Bills.
All right. Now let's jump into our. We have some really cool things I think that people are gonna like. If you're following Hyde Park and you're involved in the node, let's jump into that.
John Fitz says, "We'll see. They never can fix it. Doesn't matter." All right. What page are we on, Ko? What are we looking for here?
See, we're gonna look at our big announcement for today.
All right, hold on a second.
I think that shot's hitting you.
Yeah, I think it
How
is
many?
too. My eyes are a little bit watering, actually. I don't know if I was ready for that at 11:44.
I
All
know
right.
I'm not. I'm still on
What's
coffee.
today? Today's Sunday, right? Okay. All right, here we go. All right, let me get over to where did we put all this stuff? We did so much this morning. I'm kind of confused now. Here we go.
Let's go over the
Okay.
criteria first.
All right. Let's get this off. Okay. Are we going to go over the criteria first, or what stuff do you want to show first? What order are we doing this?
Yep, criteria first.
Okay. Here we go. So these are our shinobis. What is a shinobi, Ko?
All right, so a shinobi. We're gonna have two classes for now. Now let's preface this with this is going to evolve and grow over time. So this is the beginning. A shinobi is a term for a um, historical Japanese spy and mercenary, more commonly known today as a ninja. They were highly skilled in espionage, sabotage, and assassination, using their abilities to gather intelligence, infiltrate enemy strongholds, and even capture castles. Um, so, as shinobi is going to be our residents of Hyde Park in LA. So, if your home residence is set, however, now you have to do you can't just have a property. You do have to be active in the node, and a lot of these things you can purchase as well, or you can build your own. Um, but there's going to be three levels. There's going to be tier one. There's going to be the Shinobi Guardian. Tier two will be the Shinobi Skilled Guardian, and tier three will be the Shinobi Master Guardian. Um, and basically, your home address is going to be set in Hyde Park. You're going to own at least one property in Hyde Park. You're going to build or purchase. So the property, if you just want to purchase a property in Hyde Park um, with a living structure on it, then you can do that. Or you can buy one and then build your own. And then you're going to have one map asset on there and one ornament, one structure ornament applied. So that is going to grant you the level of Shinobi Guardian. Um, Now, if we get those two boosts, oh, congrats RDP. Very good. Was there anybody else that has sent there?
Not yet. He was the first one.
All right, there's two spots left. If you guys send to 5100 Crenshaw Boulevard in Hyde Park, LA, you can still get second and third place. Um, okay, so I've already, thanks to Laban, and helping me scrape up this data, actually in the Discord, already changed everybody's roles to this. I did this yesterday. Um, so there, and we'll go over that list in just a moment. Now, if we get those two boosts in Discord, you actually get this badge next to your name in our Discord, and so that way we'll know who is who in the Discord. Tier 2, you need obviously your home address set in Hyde Park. You need 3 properties in Hyde Park. Oh,
What the
hey,
heck?
see.
Whoops.
That's funny. You need 3 properties in Hyde Park. You need 3 living structures. You need 3 map assets and 3 ornaments. You just like looking at yourself, Essie, don't you?
No, I'm working. I'm working here. Trying to multitask.
Then lastly, the Master Guardian. Home address set in Hyde Park. Own 5 properties in Hyde Park. 5 living structures, 5 map assets, and 5 applied ornaments. And then you also have to be contributing to at least 1 spark train. We have 2 spark trains going on at the moment. And so that is going to make you a Master Guardian Tier 3 Shinobi. So that's pretty exciting. Those are already set in the Discord, and probably going to be updating this. If you message me personally in Discord, I can probably verify it real quick and get you changed right away. And then at the beginning of each month, I'll be double checking it as well. It does take a minute to to scrape all that data together. But like I said, if you message me, I can do it if you want it done faster. Otherwise, I'll just be updating it once a month. And then there are a few people, if you're on the list that will show here, just if you're on the list and there's a couple people I couldn't find them in Discord. Either they've left Discord or they're not in Discord, or their name is just totally different. So if you're missing, please let me know, or if your role hasn't been changed. Now, there's another tier, and all of the requirements are the same. It's just that it's for people whose home address is not in Hyde Park. We still have a ton of people that you know are part of our community. They contribute. They have properties in Hyde Park. They have ornaments and assets, and we've known these people for a long time. But their address is somewhere else, which is totally fine. You can only pick one spot, we know, and that's really tough. Um, but those are going to be called Ronins. And so, if do you want to pull up the Ronin list?
I can do that. Let me go over to. Dun, dun, dun.
Now, what is a Ronin? A Ronin is a wandering samurai who had no lord or master. So our Ronins are now same thing, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. And so this would be, if you're in the left list, that means you have one property with one living structure, with one asset and one applied ornament. But your home address is somewhere else. Okay. And then those roles are already changed in our Discord. If you're in the second list, you are a skilled builder. I think I forgot to say that. So it's going to be Ronin, you're going to be a builder. Tier 2, you're going to be a Ronin, a skilled builder. And then level tier 3, you can be a Ronin master builder. So we have Shackleton, Jimmy Jester, Swirly, Maui, and Camelville. You guys have 3 properties, 3 structures, 3 map assets, and 3 applied ornaments in Hyde Park. And then right now, there are no master builders in the Ronin tier. And because you have to have 5 of each of those things, and you also have to be contributing to the Spark Train.
Yeah, and I did see two people on this list are like right there. They are almost at that master level.
There's a couple people ready for moving up to the skilled.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it's maybe it was missing a few ornaments here or there, or they had 2 instead of 3. Um, so uh, so yeah, so like I said, if you go realize, oh man, I just needed one more ornament applied, go apply it. Message me in Discord.
Mm-hmm.
I will verify it through Laban, who's been helping me out tremendously, and then we will get you changed. Now let's look at the Shinobis. These are our Ronins. Let's look at our Shinobis. These are people that have their residence in Hyde Park.
Okay, here's our Shinobis.
And oh, hey, we say Shinobi and Kafkas Katsi, she shows up right on time because she is a Shinobi. Um, okay, our tier 1 Shinobi, Guardian level, we have Boydern, Johnny Bones 8-9, or sorry, Johnny Bones 9, Kafkas Katsi, King Jensen, and Retrosi. So they are our tier 1 Shinobis. We have a skilled Shinobi with Gadget 914. And then we have our tier 3 Master Shinobis, KO Ninja, SC Kicker, and Trinity Prop. So again, these as soon as we get those 2 boosts in Discord, these badges will be by your name in our Discord, and then you can get upgraded as you move up the ranks. Thank you, Happy Jack. Appreciate it. We put a lot of thought into it. Um, we've been arguing back. I wouldn't say arguing. We've been debating and arguing back and forth for weeks now, putting this together and just trying to make sure it's going to work well. And again, I think there's room for growth here. We have more. This is just the beginning. We have room for actually, man, wish I could say a couple other things, but
I know, right?
get we're a ways off. We have some assets being made and ornaments and carts and they all have to do with this. So you're going to see this evolve over the coming, honestly, months with Upland's time frame.
Yeah, and this has been
So
in the works. We've been kind of working on it a bit. As KO said, there was a lot of arguing back and forth. Anytime you get a Gen Xer together with a millennial, you just, are you a millennial? I don't even know what class you are.
Uh, I don't know what I am.
Are you a Gen
I think
Z? You're a
I'm
Gen
at the
Z.
very, no, I think I'm at the very end of the millennials.
Okay. Yeah. So anytime you put those two groups together, there's always like debate on how things should run.
Oh, snap. See, I'm already getting messages.
Uh-oh.
So I'll
What
be
happened?
updating, no, I'll be updating stuff today. People wanting to move up the ranks. Awesome. Um,
Yeah, I know it's weird. I'm sure people watch us on stream, and we're not really good with technology, and everybody that knows us knows that, and we know it. But we have a lot of really cool stuff planned out for years to come, and this is kind of just the start of it, and I'm super excited about it.
yeah, and we're also, I can't promise anything yet because we are still working out the kinks, but we want to have stuff on YouTube for these people as well. Um, again, we have a lot of kinks to work out, so but we are working on that. So for like if you were a shinobi, you'd be able to have that badge and YouTube. That's kind of the idea, but again, I can't promise that right now. We're still working on it. Or a Ronin.
Hmm.
So, but let us know what you think of the badges. I thought they were pretty sick. Um, be cool to have that by your name, and because I'm a part of a lot of nodes, and obviously Hyde Park is our node, and but it'd be cool. I know for a fact if man I got a little badge or just a little perk or something in other nodes, I'd be more apt to pick up another property or make sure I decorate it or get a few map assets on there and help out the node. So all of these things are going to help Hyde Park move up the ranks, help our scores, and help the community grow. So
Yeah, and this is just kind of the beginning. The sky's the limits with the fun we want to have. I know. I mean, could you imagine getting to a certain level with the Hard Park Ninjas through different contests we're going to hold, and you win those swords right there. The swords for
oh,
the
there you go.
level, like the shinobi, the master shinobi, and you get those swords.
Now we're talking.
I want those swords. So, but there could be some opportunities down the road for some pretty cool prizes like that. So,
Well, cool. That's our main announcement, and like I said, I've got more to come with that, and um, looking forward to launching that. I'm actually, if I'm distracted here and there, I'm actually messaging with some creators right now and getting things going.
nice.
So,
All right, let's see. Well,
what
that's
else you
some
got
pretty
today?
cool stuff. I know I was really excited about this and glad we were able to finally get it out here and get some things going. And what do we? How many boosts away are we now? One, two? I think two.
Let me check the Discord. Haven't had any roll in yet, so we're still two away.
Morning,
And
check.
remember, and just remember, if you have a boost in Discord available, we need two more to get these badges by our names, and you get 10K upix if you boost our Discord. So uh, the first two to get it, get it. So jump in there and boost.
All right, so these are all of our shinobis. You got Boy Dern, Johnny Bones, Kafkatsi, King Jensen, Rotrosi, and then at the second level, Gadget 914, and then the Master Shinobis, KO Ninja, myself, and Trendy Prop.
So I view these as like the guardians of Hyde Park.
Yeah.
That's kind of why we chose the guardian ninjas.
And then if you're just coming in, these are our Ronins. So our Ronins at the first level are Krager, Laban, Artie Pfeiffer, Razier, Baza 86, Kinder, Sixwicks, Roman Hastadi Twilk Meh 443 NFT or NF Holdings. Did that used to be NFT Holdings or no?
No.
Funky Beats JH. We got Doogs X and Jerishad. And then at our second level there, we got Shackdolin, Jimmy Jester, Swarley, Maui, and Camoville. So it's going to be exciting to see you guys climb the different ranks of the Ronins, whether you're on the Wanderers or if you are a Shinobi in the elite of the Hyde Park Ninjas.
Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, some other ideas with that. We're gonna have a Shinobi only chat, so that way, just the home residences of Hyde Park will have their own chat. Some special giveaways, things like that. There'll be things for the Ronins as well. And I think it's gonna make some fun dynamics in the node and in the Discord, and I think it's gonna be fun.
I'm thinking Ronin Shinobi battles down the road too, when we get some other
Snap.
things developed. So
Yeah,
I know some of the developments a little ways down
yeah,
the road for some of the really cool stuff, but it's coming.
yeah, that'd be cool. Well,
All right, let me scooch off of here.
What else you got for today?
Let's see.
Hey, Essie, sorry, I'm getting requests for that criteria to be posted in Discord.
Yeah, let me post that criteria again for all of the slow learners. Hold on one second.
Oh, and then I have something I got to bring up. That's
Oh no.
I cannot forget.
Okay. I know we're forgetting something. I feel like we're forgetting something really big today. We talked about the fire and almost burning the house down. And I know Shaq was here for the beginning of that conversation on last week's stream. So,
Ooh, hey, you know what? If you guys have already put the hashtag in, do not put it in again. But if you have not put the hashtag in, put in hashtag Shinobi, and then can you spin that wheel in another like 30 seconds, Essie?
yes. Where was I going? I got squirreled here. What were we doing? Oh, the requirements. Okay.
Yeah.
Slow down, KO. Slow down.
I think that
You got like some serious ADHD killing me today.
I do have some. Well, I think that combined with you being a lightweight with that shot over there is
That really hit me. Now, to be fair, I had 2 cups of coffee and a bagel, so I probably wasn't ready for that early in the morning, but I really do want my Bills to win, so, and I'm very superstitious.
hail the I am. All right, good to see it. What's your in-game name? I don't recognize that name.
There it is. Okay. All right, so let me get over to requirements. So these are the requirements for the Shinobis. And so you have your tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. So you have the Guardian Shinobi is the tier 1. And you have to have your home address set in Hyde Park, own 1 property in Hyde Park. You have to build 1 living structure, place 1 map asset, and place 1 ornament. So super simple for the first level there. As you get into level 2, you go into the Skilled Guardian Shinobi. And the requirements here, your home address is set in Hyde Park as well. Own 3 properties in the park. Build 3 living structures, place 3 map assets, place 3 ornaments. And now as you get into the Master Guardian level, the Master Guardian Shinobi, the requirements are a home address in Hyde Park, own 5 properties in Hyde Park, build 5 living structures, place 5 map assets and 5 ornaments, and contribute to at least 1 spark train. So these are all the requirements for Shinobi. We did run out of time this morning, so I wasn't able to get the Ronin ones updated. But we'll definitely have those in the Discord post live stream. It'll actually be a little bit later tonight, post Bills game actually. But the Ronins, the way the Ronins work is the same way the biggest difference is the home address being set in Hyde Park for the Shinobis, and so that's the big difference there. So the Shinobis are the ninjas, and then the Ronins are ninjas, but they're kind of like wanderers. You know, they just kind of wander about. And I know we've got so many great followers in Hyde Park. And, you know, we didn't want to have it for just people that were residents in Hyde Park because we have a very large network. And, you know, we have, you know, tremendous friendships with people from other communities and neighborhoods that are doing great things. And we understand they have to be kind of, you know, residents of their neighborhood, which makes sense. So that's kind of the difference between the different levels of the Shinobi and the Ronins.
Uh,
Thanks, Twilk.
let's give away another 10K, SC.
It's too late. You said 30 seconds. We missed it. All right, hold on. All right, let's see. Let me get to the bot. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. We're going to go with the second giveaway for 10K Uppies. So the first 10K went to Kara John today. RDP taking home the 3K Uppies for being the first one to visit 5100 Crenshaw Boulevard. And the winner of the scavenger hunt today was John Fitz. Is that right, KO?
Yep, fits well.
Okay,
Yep.
perfect. So, all right, so here we go. The second winner on the spin wheel is going to be Michael Kohler.
Kohler. Dun. Master Shinobi.
Yes. All right, so Kohler.
And I just saw Laban's comment. It is their 5th Upland birthday.
Oh, congrats.
Laban and Maui's 5th Upland birthday today. Man, 5 years.
You know what?
You know,
We got to have Laban and Maui on to celebrate. We're going to do a Norwegian celebration.
I like it.
So we can wear our snowshoes and toboggans and that's awesome. Does that mean we're close to 5 years, KO? Or are we actually Shaq? I know Shaq. What year are we on? Because I think we were all
January.
pretty close.
I think January is going to be 4 years.
4 years. Okay, so Laban's an old timer by
Yeah,
Upland years.
Yeah, they got some time on us.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, that is super to be in this game that long, man. That takes some dedication, and you know, there's been a lot of ups and downs with this game, and we, you know, I enjoy the game, and yeah, 4 years.
4 years, yeah.
But you know, it can definitely test your patience sometimes. So, but it's the community and hanging out with you guys that keeps everyone coming back, and
Heck yeah.
I think there's been a lot of progress this year with Upland, and we're excited for the future. If we didn't believe in it, we wouldn't be, you know, building these things out and getting on here every week with you guys. So
Yeah, it's impressive to be involved in a game for, you know, this long. I know adults that can't hold down careers for more than a year.
Fitzwell, if you go to your profile in Upland, and I'm trying to remember exactly how I did this, and you click on your name, go to view Uplander status. Yep. Nope. You can go look. Maybe is it on the blockchain there? I know I've looked this up. Crap. Well, I was trying to help you, and then I botched it up. Let me see. That it gives me the date that my Uplander certificate is November 12th. 2022. I started in January. I think that's when I went to executive.
Hmm.
That's not when I started. Oh, Upland. Duh.
Mm.
Just go on, yeah, you can go on Upland and look up your account, Fitzwell, and that'll tell you. Thanks, Jack.
So
Cool
James
stuff.
Pyatt says the only games he's been playing longer is Pokemon and Madden. And that's only because the Hyde Park Heroes hasn't come out yet, the Heroes of Hyde. Once that game comes out, you're going to be hooked. Madden and Pokemon are going to go to the wayside, and you'll be a for lifer.
Dun, dun, dun. All right. Oh, hey, let's see if you got any more visitors after RDP.
I didn't see any pop up, but let me check that. Let's see.
Ooh, I think there was. Kafkaskatsi.
Ooh. Oh, man. Let's see.
All right, there is still 1,000 Upix up for grabs. If you guys, first person now to send to 5100 Crenshaw Boulevard, Hyde Park, LA.
That is
All you gotta
confirmed.
do is send,
Kafkatsi is there.
and all you gotta do is send there, and you win 1,000 Upix. WW Dog, what's up? Oh, that's what I was gonna talk about.
Uh,
I did have some time off last night, and I was working on this stuff, and I was just kind of jumping into different streams. Slack was doing his um, charity stream. Scooby was doing his charity stream. I donated to both of those a little bit. I just had fun in chat with those guys. Slack shaved his beard yesterday, and did you see that?
I did not. I started to watch it. I actually got on. I had a hard time sleeping, and I got on for the regular time, but then I fell asleep. But it was funny though. What I did see.
Oh my, um, oh yes, it was so fun. I was dying laughing. Actually, back up. I won't tell all the stories. You guys go watch the Upland After Dark because there's too many stories to tell, and it's obviously much funnier from them. But I woke my wife up because I was laughing so hard listening to the Upland After Dark show and the stories that they were telling. I was literally shaking the bed laughing, and my wife was telling me to shut up. Um, and then yesterday they reached the 500 mark, and he had to shave his whole face, and chat was just roasting him for like an hour. It was great. Um, and
So
all for a good cause, of course. But
yeah. So did I hear that he's shaving his buttocks next and getting an IPA tattooed on it? Is that right?
um,
Did I hear that
well,
right?
we were going off, but Elslack, you be very careful. I think you're underestimating how much enjoyment I get from a nice ass tattoo situation bet. So I think we're gonna try to make this happen. He said if he raises $1,000, that he
Hyde
would get
Park
like an
Ninja
up.
tattooed
Well,
on
he
his on
said
his.
up. I suggested Miles the Llama, but then I was like, ah, no, we can come up with something way better. Um, and so anyway, I think last night he got up close to $600. So I mean, there's only
Nice.
400. There's only $400 to go. I th- Come on, ninjas. I think we can get this together. I think we can scrape up
I'm
for
thinking of
everybody sell
Hyde Park tat.
it.
Oh, I got some
Yeah,
other good ideas. I'll have to keep those for offline though.
the uh, the idea if there's any Office fans, the U.S. version at least, um, when Andy took over, and he had to motivate the office to make some sales, and he called his like his old professor, and he's like, I'm in a classic ass tattoo motivation situation. And he's like, how do I get myself out of this? Anyway, the cool part is they ended up giving him a really cool tattoo on it, so I think that could be something. But anyway, you guys go donate to Elslake's stream and his charity, and I think everybody sells a property for some USD. I think we can make this happen. And it would just make my day. Uh, and
Hey,
all
Kiro
for a good
Nikos.
all for a good cause. So yeah, that was I was again I was like laughing in chat yesterday. My wife was like looking at me like that was crazy.
Yeah, I started to listen to it and I was laughing. They had some really good stories. I wish we could have been there for some of the events. That would have been a really, really good time. And man, but it was funny. I got to go back and listen to the rest of it. I did fall asleep and had to work early, so I didn't get back to it yet. But I definitely had some good ideas for the tattoo.
Oh, if else like if you were not serious, make sure you let me know now because I'm formulating a plan to make this happen. um, and I need to know. But if you're for real about it, just be prepared to follow through.
And this is not
It's
one of those henna tattoos, right? This is a real deal.
supposed to be a real deal. Man, can you imagine get like a ninja on his ass, and then we could just have ninjas on his ass for the, we could just. Oh man, I would just never let him live that down. I feel a little bad. He's already shaved his face, and he hated it.
Did he?
He absolutely hated it. Oh,
Hey, James
I'm already get.
Hoffman. Good to see
I'm
you.
already
Got
get.
JH in the house.
I'm already getting messages for ass tattoo ideas. This is great. Oh my gosh. How? Oh, we'll do a private stream or something, Shaq. Yeah, well, trust me, it'll be verified. There will need to be documentation of this.
I
Uh,
don't think we could stream that here, because this is a family. We're a little too clean for that, but that might have to go to a fans only page or something crazy.
oh, I was joking, and then he was like $1,000. He was like, yeah, he goes, I'll do it. And I couldn't believe it. A picture of each one.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus. Oh, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That way we can. Oh my gosh. Or like if we were like kicking his like us kicking his ass, like
Yeah.
so the ninjas are always kicking his ass. Yeah, that might be the way to go. Ninja OnlyFans page. Yeah, JH, there you go.
I heard a funny story about a fans only page the other day. I was talking with Gen X John, and he was at an event this past week up in Rhode Island, a really cool event that he was at for a Comic Con or one of those type events. And there were two people there. They were playing the parts of what's the characters? Oh shoot! It was two like kids characters, basically, right from a kids show. And then they're pretty popular. And then he comes to find out during the event that they have a fans only page too. So they go from like one extreme to the other real quick. I can't remember what characters they played. It was two like kids animation characters though. It was crazy. I didn't even know what fans only was until the other day. Actually, I had no idea.
Well, as a parent, you're saying it wrong.
Oh, okay.
It's only Dopest Crew is calling you out in chat too. It's
What's it called?
it's OnlyFans.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I
Uh,
didn't know. It's up there with Grinder, so that's not my realm. I don't know.
oh,
We got to do
oh
a
my
compilation
gosh.
video because there's a lot of stuff. I guess I'm very uneducated on in my clean world. So
Oh yeah, we do need. If someone wants to make a compilation of SC's blunders. Oh man, a blunder like a blunder.
that
Uh,
that would be pretty funny, actually. Probably thinking back to some of the things over the years. All innocent fun, It's just
oh yeah, yeah.
so. So it's only fans then, or
Yeah, just OnlyFans. That's it.
is fans only a sports page? Maybe I don't know.
That I don't know.
Okay.
Oh man. Well, we're still waiting. I did hear our stuff was submitted in July, and I heard that some people, King Cody was telling me he got some stuff that he submitted in July approved recently. So I'm like, fingers crossed that we get some stuff soon, um, and we'll have some more giveaways and stuff like that. So fingers crossed. But did you have anything else? I know we got to do one more 10K giveaway. We have a quick spin wheel to do. Anything else to
Uh,
wrap up with?
Let me check and see if we have got the third visitor yet. I do not see it. We got Artie Pfeiffer was the first one. Kafkatzi was the second. All right, so we need one more visitor to send to 5100 Crenshaw Boulevard and
Make
meet
sh
up with Felix and Freddie over there, the contractors of the new fire hall that we built. We wanted to make sure to have a fire hall with some of the events from last week here. So the burning of the Josh Allen jersey and the grill fire. So we had to get a fire hall built right away.
we didn't really do any Upland news. Um, no sends.
Yeah.
It, you know what I realized today? I did a few treasure hunts this morning, like just about five.
Mm-hmm.
I realized that I have like a fear of not having sends
Mm-hmm.
because I was constantly I always so I've never treasure hunted with a web. I treasure hunt in San Fran. I treasure hunted in San Francisco with no properties there for like forever, and I have three properties there now. Um, so I treasure hunt with no properties in that city,
Mm-hmm.
and so I always have to send to ascend, and that's just my that's just my process. I got pretty good at it, and so I just realized 'cause I just was always I'm constantly looking for those airplanes,
Yeah.
and like I'm fearful of not having any, and but it was so nice to just treasure hunt once I got used to it and not even have to think about it. But I still was finding myself scrolling and searching for the airplanes. But I gotta say, overall, having the no sends, fantastic. What were your thoughts?
I haven't done any treasure hunting, but I am excited about that. I think it'll be convenient, easy, not to have to try to find planes and just pay as you go. Nice and easy. Excited about
um,
more buses coming out. I was excited to get another bus. And then we're just going to continue to watch our Uppies and resident scores. We'll try to talk a little bit about that next week. And I know we're all, trying to learn and kind of figure out, what's driving that score and the best things to do in the community. So
uh, Buenos Aires, did you that evolved? Did you participate in that?
I did not.
I did not either. Um, no sends. We did have a few structures. I did pick up the repair shop.
Mm-hmm.
Although I love the look of that one the best.
Mm-hmm.
So I picked that one up, but then Scooby ruined that for me last night. Um,
Oh, no.
just because of the things that don't make sense with it. And I was like, ah, he ruined it for me. That was my favorite one until I paid closer attention, I
I
guess.
think I got that one. I can't remember now.
Well, you said you got the DMV.
I did get the DMV. That's up and being built on Southwest Boulevard over by one of the train stations.
Okay.
Um, Let me see here. I don't remember if I got the shop or not, to be honest. Let me see if it's on
Um,
the list here.
and then there was a pool hall as well. That one,
I did get the
I
pool hall.
the inside was cool, but the outside of that building just was boring as crap. I didn't want to get it.
I think it was just the nostalgia for me of pool halls. Like when I grew up, we went to the pool halls. We had pool halls, and you would walk in, and I haven't been to a pool hall in years. I don't even know if they still exist, but when I was a kid, we used to walk over or take a bus to the pool halls, and you'd go in, and there were some damn good players in those places. And I remember the one pool hall I went to, they had it wasn't like there wasn't really a bar or refreshments, but they had like one little. It almost looked like a church altar, like one of those things in where the priest speaks. And it had like two beer taps. So you had the choice of like two beers. I think there was a regular and a light, or maybe it was just one beer. I don't even, actually, it was just one beer. They had one beer on tap and that's it. And the other one was soda. And then they had water in a pitcher. And, you could buy the beer by the pitcher. And it was back then probably like $4 or $5. And, you pay X amount by the hour, I think it was. And then you played pool. And, we would go up there and play pool, and me and my buddies, and just to have a beer and relax. And there would be some guys there that you could tell that, like, I think they lived there maybe, but there were like these tables. I think the game was called snooker. Have you ever played snooker?
Mm-mm.
So snooker is like pool, but it has no pockets. And there's like different rules. Like you had to like bank you have to bank your ball off of like two bumpers and then hit a ball, or three bumpers and then hit your ball. And these guys were so good at it. And yeah, I do. I remember playing that as a kid. And some of these guys, man, it was insane how good they were. The nurseries are going good, Laban. I know I just put up a nursery the other day, and I know we have Kubu is also got the sunflower nursery. Now I don't think you can apply for MetaVentures yet on those. Correct
Yeah,
me if I'm
Laban,
wrong.
that one is still in the same process as the other ones. I think the only thing special about it is it obviously will be the first one, but then it's the only one that will ever produce sunflowers. But they're still not taking applications on it. We
Hmm.
were actually in contact with him this week, and he's getting his totem on there, and he's ready. He's ready to apply and all that stuff. So we're just waiting.
I hope they let him have like, first mover advantage. Maybe like he should get the MetaVenture first before anybody, I think.
Yeah.
Since he won it. I mean, there should be some kind of, because he's been waiting a long time. I mean, how long ago was that he won that? That was a long
Well,
time ago.
well, that was what Genesis Week. He
Yeah.
won that. So,
So
back in June. Um, but yeah, it's built and everything. It's pretty cool. I didn't realize so you can actually go inside the pool hall, and look at the tables. That's pretty cool.
yeah, I got to
Um,
check that out. I didn't get to go in one because mine's not built yet. But
I just didn't like the outside of it,
hmm.
but that is pretty cool.
Do you play
Uh,
pool at all, Kale?
I love to play.
Hmm.
I'm not great at it. There's a couple little places around here. You can
Hmm.
still there's a there's one downtown, and you can still smoke in that building. I think I talked about it last week on
That's
streaming.
why I've never been in that one, because when we were in Johnson City, I was excited. Me and my son were walking by it, um, and it was like smoke filled. I was like, yeah, there's no way we would have been dying coming out of there. But that's how it was in the old days. Though. Most of the guys were smoking like cigars, and there was a lot of
Yeah.
like, I'm sure back then it was, there was a lot of gambling going on and stuff. There was always money on the tables back then. You couldn't probably do that nowadays. I don't know. The gambling
It's
police
all
would get you.
um yeah, so I did purchase the nursery. Man, it was an Upix.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was awesome. I thought that was great.
50K. Yep.
Um keep that going, Upland. I understand USD. I totally understand the USD. But man, provide options in Upix, and that'll
Mm-hmm.
keep the players happy.
Yep. I
50
agree.
50 I didn't think 50K was I mean, I do always try to keep perspective for like a newer player. I mean, if in my first year I was buying Upix for USD, so I mean that would have been $50 cash,
Yeah.
you know. Um,
They should have them upgradable. So maybe for a newer player, right? They don't have as much UPX available. So maybe they get a pool hall that's only got one table, but you could upgrade that table to, like a better pool hall with three tables. So it's got
you
like tiers.
it would just have different levels. I don't think
Yeah.
to upgrade a building you wouldn't be able to upgrade a building, but to
So
offer different levels of it.
so it can be done though, because look at some of these new buildings they got out. You can like stack them next to each other, right? So why
Okay.
not have a pool hall that you can stack on top of each other and make tiers? So you
Oh, on
could
top
have,
of each other.
yeah. So like level one is one pool table, but man, you get the level two that's got 3 tables up there.
Um,
Hey, boy, Dern.
where? Yeah, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, I agree.
but the nursery, I'm gonna build one. Um, I'm not gonna go crazy on nurseries yet, but I am definitely gonna build one. Get a totem on there and just and apply just to kind of test the waters and see if it's gonna be worth it or not. And then they also don't provide service units, which is what we're focused on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but anyway, thought that was cool. I am looking forward to getting some life going. You also had the troves come out.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's going to be really interesting. I don't think it. I see a lot of people concerned that it's going to be a ton of work here and there. I don't think it's going to be a ton of work, to be honest.
I wouldn't
I
think they're
think
going to make it that difficult. I mean, well, I don't know. I mean, hopefully it's not as difficult as totems because those things are a pain in the arse.
yeah, I'm with you. Um, if they make it too difficult, and like time based,
Mm-hmm.
like the totems, that's going to be tough. But
For me, that's what it was the last two because I did not participate just because of schedule. I mean, I just couldn't do it.
I personally don't think that it's going to be that big of a deal.
I don't think so
Um,
neither.
so
They're, hopefully, they're going to over deliver and it's going to be a lot easier than we think.
yeah, and then I think there'll be like a where there's like a market for it. Although most of them are not tradable and stuff, but some of them will be.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking like maybe there's valuable ones where okay, maybe you got to feed the uppies once a week or something like that. Just gotta go. And if you're building stuff, you're just gonna be able to send to your properties that'll collect the troves,
Mm-hmm.
or send to other properties, collect the troves. Um, have so many in your balance so that you could feed the uppies or whatever, and then, but maybe there's like a special one that like feeds them for the month, and you just,
There you go.
and those are the ones that are tradable or sellable, right? So it's like, you know what, I don't want to worry about it. I want to go buy this one for 20,000 uppies, and I don't have to feed my uppies for a month.
Wait, are you talking
Um,
about selling uppies? Isn't that trafficking? Is that
no,
getting them
troves,
Oh, troves. Okay.
selling troves. Well, but you will be able to sell uppies.
That's trafficking. I mean,
Uppie trafficking. Uh,
are the uppies going to
um,
be able to like procreate? Is that going to be?
I mean, as of right now, I don't, because right now, well, you have to merge two uppies to
Mhm.
upgrade your uppie. That's not really, that's the opposite of procreating, though.
Yeah,
You're
merging
decreasing
them.
the amount of uppies, rather than increasing the amount of uppies.
I can think of a lot of other business avenues if they can procreate for sure. So, because now we can bring out like birth control.
Oh my
I mean, you're
God.
thinking like uppy
Birth control
condoms,
troves.
trove, trove, yeah, condoms, trove marinas.
Oh, that shot's that you're still sipping on Crown, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Pepsi and Crown. I am not a Coke guy. Pepsi.
Pepsi and Crown.
I don't know,
Well,
Shaq. It could be a thing.
cracking me up.
I'm all for it because some people, yeah, I'm all
We
for
better,
it.
you better stop now. Let's see. You better stop now before you get us in trouble. Oh man. All right, let's give away our last 10K epics.
We just did, didn't we?
We did the second. We did the middle.
Oh, that's right. Kohler got that one. All right. So we had who won the first one? That
Carrot.
Kara John. Okay, hold on.
He's,
All right, so let's
oh,
go with the third bot spin. All
I feel like I'm
right.
babysitting over here. I feel like you're happy MF and I'm
Hey, I'm starting to get to that age where I'm going to need a babysitter soon.
You're happy MF, and I'm Robin paying for your Uber.
All right, let's see. All right, here we go. We are going to spin this wheel up and see who is going to be the next winner. Giannis.
Drum roll. Hey.
Giannis 89. Congrats.
And because my UpX is so low, you'll be getting 2K UpX once a week for the next 5. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's going to be coming in increments.
I know. We can send out payments.
I hope Mass isn't watching this stream.
Let me do this spin wheel, SC.
I just did the spin wheel. Did 10K.
We have another one. We have another
one.
We
have the other one. So, yeah, apologies with everything going on last week and the stream being a different time. We did get thrown off a little bit, and it was post almost burning my house down time, so we kind of forgot to do the spin wheel. There was no winners for cash on the stream. But we
Thank goodness, because you put my $50 up for grabs without telling me. So
that was coming next. You're skipping ahead here. All right, so make sure you guys put in the chat after this. After the stream finishes out, if you put in the chat the scores of the Bills game, if you get the score right on the dot, not only the score but the team that gets that score. If you hit that on the dot, I will pay 50 USD to the winner for the Bills game. Do we have anything going on for the Green Bay game?
No, I'm poor. I have 27,000 UpX. I can barely pay out the 30,000 today.
Well, what would you have done if somebody won last week? You wouldn't have had the 50 to pay them?
I didn't put my 50 USD up. You did it for me. I had to take an Upland loan from somebody.
All right, I'm going to put up the 50 USD. So pick the score of the Bills game. If you are on the dot, you get the score and the winner. You win 50 USD from half of the Hyde Park Ninjas.
I got to pay for your Uber later.
I'm not leaving the house today, actually. We are staying home. We are staying home this week. The game is actually on regular TV for once. It's never on. We never get a Bills game here, and it is. So we just decided to stay home this weekend and lay low. Nice. We had an 80th birthday last night, and we ended up going out for a little bit last night, and we're just going to relax today. We got a huge week ahead. We got a very busy week coming up. I am looking forward to the holidays just to get a little bit of downtime in between. It's going to be nice to relax.
Nice. That will be nice.
Yeah. So we're just, I think we're ordering buffalo food in today, and we're staying in. I don't want to have any kind of issues with grills or burning Josh Allen jerseys or anything like that today.
Yeah, you need a week without any instances, any fire hazards.
Yeah, I've got this shirt for today. One of the military event Bill shirts was a great cause. And I wore this shirt when I got to take a picture with Eric Woods that played with the Bills, so I'm thinking it's going to bring us a little good luck.
All right, I got that spin wheel up.
All right, let's go ahead and pull the spin wheel up, and we'll get this spin.
I think these are for our commenters on the video
last stream.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It was actually 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And then, was it 10K? Was it 10K, UpX? I'm pretty sure it was.
I'll go with yes.
Let's go with yes.
It's a shot of Crown XO. You have to come to South Carolina to get it, though. And it'll be in the boobies glass.
It's a spend a day with SC prize. You get to come to and hang out on a Sunday with SC at his house.
There we go.
Don't ask him to grill for you, though. All
All
right, we
right,
had
let's.
Maui, Chion, Shaq, Laban, Rubelmax, Sixwicks, and Swirly. All the. I did put Swirly on there. He did comment 6 million points for the Cowboys and 0 points for the losers or something. It was the wrong, but you know what? I felt like putting Swirly on there anyway. Uh, so here we go. Let's spin this wheel. It was the wrong game and like an unrealistic score, but I put him on there
Six
anyway. Six
wicks.
Wicks.
Whoa. All right, so Six Wicks is the winner of that one. All right. Well, guys, don't forget to get your chance to win. So after this stream ends, go ahead and put the score in for the Bills game. Make sure you specify the score by team, and you got a chance to win 50 USD if you get the score on the dot. Now, anybody that does comment, and I expect all of you guys to comment, we will put you on a spin wheel to win 10K Uppies next week. So
You'll win what now?
10K Uppies. Yeah. So
10K.
if they get the score on the dot by team, $50 USD. And if there's two people that pick the same scores, it's going to get split. So
Gotcha.
if nobody gets the score, regardless, if somebody wins the 50, they win the 50 USD. Anybody that does comment on this video after the stream ends, you're going to be on the spin wheel automatic for 10K Uppies next week.
Nice. Alrighty.
All right, we got to go
I think
grab
that
some
covers it.
Uppies to prepare for next week.
Make sure you guys check out the Ronin and Shinobi if you've joined in and you didn't get to see that. There's a long segment in the middle here, where we describe that what you need to do to become a Ronin or a Shinobi. And like I said, I've already got some people to update, and I'll be on that, and we'll be posting that in the Discord as well.
Did you want to show those slides one more time before we finish up, and then we'll call it a Sunday?
You know what? Let's put it in the Discord.
Perfect.
And then they got to join the Discord to go look at it.
That sounds good to me.
If they haven't joined already.
All right. Well, we will call it a day. Go Bills. Go Green Bay. Go Raiders and Cowboys.
And go ass tattoos. Go donate, everybody. Please.
Yeah, let us know. What do you guys want to see Elslack tattoo on his bum?
All right, guys. Thanks so much. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll catch you guys next week.
All right, everybody. Have a great week. And we will see you back here, same time, same channel, next week on Sunday.